the channel, everyone, and here we go, another day filled with news. So, Mr. Donald Trump claims that his wonderful, beautiful, big state fair has brought in over 45,000 people. Well, it could be far from the truth because you know what? Sources are saying now that the crowd size was about 800 to 1,000 people that attended this fair. There was basically no performers except Kash Patel's wife. I think she did some, I don't know exactly what she did. She sang, danced, I don't know. I really don't care. But Mr. Donald Trump is saying that this crowd was enormous. There's photographs if you want to see him where it's on his Truth Social. He has this fake crowd. There is no way, no how. And in another source, they actually say too of this state fair, they show tens of people, not tens of hundreds, not tens of thousands, just tens people walking around the grounds looking like they're lost. And the Ferris wheel, they're near the Ferris wheel, which yesterday, in case you didn't know, was absolutely shut down for several hours because of a power outage. I mean, I really wish I could make this stuff up, but I can't. And it's really happening. And it just seems like everything that this guy touches ends up as a absolute flop, a dud, like the reflective pool, where he hires some no bid contractor neighbor of his, gets $17 million to splash some paint on this pool that didn't stick, and that ended up a disaster. And Mr. Donald Trump's got to cover it up, saying that it was people doing damage to the pool and this and that, when it was basically some guy that he knew that didn't know what the hell he was doing. And just like the east wing of the White House, the ballroom, the UFC grass, it's just so much demolition and destruction around Washington, D.C. So here's another strange story. It's kind of odd if you ask me. Okay, preparations begin for the Patriot Games, where one girl, one boy from high schools all around the nation will compete in a 3-day event. I think is at the White House. It's they're basically calling it similar to the Hunger Games, where it'll be competitive, and the one girl winner, the one boy winner, I don't know, if it's both, will each receive a $250,000 scholarship. So they say. We really don't know if it'll be paid because we never receive money that we are promised. The tariff money, I mean, I can go on and on with all this crap. We never received a Doge check, the tariff reimbursement check, this check, that check. It's just a bunch of BS. And by the way, if you're not aware, Mr. Donald Trump will be watching this event. I'll keep my mouth shut because I don't want to get banned off this channel, but I know how I feel about that. Now, this is another interesting story. So, Mr. Donald Trump, take a look if you can find this. It's on his Truth Social, the Donald Trump. This is a funny one. It has a younger picture of Mr. Donald Trump. I think it says age 20, full uniform, decked out, next to Barack Obama, wearing a beautiful hat with a smoke hanging out of his mouth, a ciggy. I mean, he looks like he is the shit. He is cool. He is the man. He looks fly. So you have Mr. Donald Trump in military garb. We all know that Bone Spurs kept him out of any military. He didn't go in a draft and all this other stuff. So this little military uniform he's in is actually whatever. But people are saying that Obama dressed with his hat with a cigarette is so much cooler. Now, what everyone is talking about this is why is Donald Trump keep talking about Barack Obama? He's absolutely obsessed with this guy, with this president, with Barack Obama, because he's an intelligent, very respectful, very educated president. So maybe that's why Donald Trump is obsessed with him. But with all the crap that is going on in the world, in the United States, this is what Donald Trump is doing. Just posting pictures of him being younger next to a young Barack Obama. Not figuring out what we're going to do with the Iran war, how we're going to still lower food prices, how we're going to lower fuel prices, gas, all this other crap. Not worrying about any of that. Sending money to maybe Venezuela for the earthquake. No, he's in his own little world, placing little photos and little Truth Socials, and it's just absolutely incredible. This is what's running the country, folks. By the way, if you like this video, please subscribe. On the road to 100,000 subscribers. It might take a while to get there. And also, this is a new thing on YouTube. Please give this video a hype. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to boost this channel. And thank you so much for watching. Until the next time.